Hi everybody, welcome back to Be Creative with Miss Ria. I'm glad you've joined me. If you've been watching any of the Be Creatives this summer, you know that we've had so much fun learning all kinds of new things. And last week we made a sweet salsa and I started thinking about that and I thought, earlier in the month, the very first part of July, we made ice cream in a bag and I thought, ooh, that sweet salsa could be a great topping on that vanilla ice cream. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and find how to make ice cream in a baggie and then make that sweet salsa we made last week and try it. It's very delicious. So anyway, today we're gonna have fun. Last week we were all about fruits and eating healthy, and today we're gonna talk about some M&Ms. And we're gonna have some fun with a couple of experiments today. So, are you ready? So this is really, really fun. I, many years ago, made this game called The Great Chocolate Pool. And I saw it somewhere. Maybe somebody gave it to me. I really don't remember. But I thought it would be really fun for you to try playing this game. And all you need to do is get a pack of M&Ms. And you can play the game with just one pack. But like anybody else, I also had the family size of M&Ms, right? Because sometimes it's, you can't just eat one. It's kind of like eating one potato chip, right? So anyway, what I did was I have on the website, you can download the game, and I've got the game and I've got the directions on how to play the game. And it's called the M&M's Dare Ya game. And like it says on here, you just need a package of M&Ms. And the object of the game is to do something silly. And if you're just sitting around and maybe you're going camping, you can download this game, and like I did, I just put it on a piece of cardboard because the M&Ms are going to be sitting on it, and with everybody's hands grabbing at it or whatever, this was just easier to wipe off. So I just had a piece of cardboard, I glued it on there and put some contact paper over it so that I can use the game board over and over again. So that's all you have to do. And then what you do is you just grab a bag of M&Ms, all get in a circle, and then whoever, without peeking, you pick a color of an M&M out of the bag. So if I was to pick a color, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick a color out of this big bag of M&Ms, and I picked a green M&M. So what I would do if I'm the first person, I would look at that color, and the first thing on the green box right here says that I'm supposed to braid my hair. So if I decide to take that deer and I go ahead and I braid my hair, then I get to eat my M&M. If I don't want to braid my hair, then my M&M goes into the middle, the Great Chocolate Pool. It goes right there, okay? So then the next person, they go ahead and they pick one and they decide whatever they want to do. If they want to do the dare, guess what? They get to do their dare and they get to eat that one that's in the chocolate pool. So that's how the game goes, and you just do that until the whole bag of M&Ms is gone. And so there's really funny things on here. Like, I like the one where it says that you have to lay down and you have to pretend to fry like bacon. Isn't that fun? It would be funny to see your dad or your mom do that, right? Or maybe you have to sing a song that has the word blue in it. Or in the chocolate M&M box right here, one of them is finish roses are red, chocolate is brown. Or make a silly face that you have to hold for 10 seconds is only yellow. So there's all kinds of fun things to do, and it's just a fun, silly game. And who doesn't want to have a fun, silly game to play with your family or your friends while you're just hanging out this summer and enjoying each other, right? And I hope that you download this and that you play the game. And I hope that when you come to the library, you tell me that you played the game and how much fun you had, because it is a lot of fun and I like to play it too. So I'm going to eat my green M&M. now what we're going to do is this really, really fun experiment. And that is on the back of this sheet where your game board is. You have the directions on what you need to do this experiment with the M&Ms. If you don't, if you eat them, then you have to go buy another package. Okay, so on the back, we have, it's the M&M Candy Rainbow, and then we have the Milk Explosion of Color Experiments. Okay, so what it says to do is to get your M&Ms, and I've already done this because it takes a little bit of time with the M&Ms to get them all in a circle. And I have these white plates, so it's best to have a white plate, or maybe you have a baking dish that's flat, and because then you'll get to see all the colors. So what you want to do is, I have experimented with this, and I discovered that by putting the chocolate M&Ms, the brown M&Ms, the colors weren't as bright. So I really wanted to you can try that. You can do that if you want to. But I decided just to, so that you could see the colors, I wanted just to have just all the colors and not the chocolate ones. So I'm going to go ahead. That's all you need. You need a plate. You need your M&Ms. Right? And you need some water. That's all you need. So I have my water right here. The thing I also discovered, because I'm not very coordinated, is trying to pour the water right in the middle. I was pouring it on the outside and it wasn't working well for me. And so I discovered that I had this turkey baster in my supplies in my kitchen. And so I thought, oh, this will work really good. Then that way I can just kind of take that and put it right in the middle, because that's where you want your water to go. So I'm going to go ahead on the turkey baster. You have to squeeze it, and then the water goes up in there. I'm going to hold my finger on top. And then I'm going to place the water right in the middle of the plate. And that way I can look at it, and it's still going out a little bit, but maybe this table isn't very level. But what you really want to do is you want to make sure that the water is hitting all of the M&Ms, and it's right in the middle. And you can see that it actually got out of there a little bit. And already you can see, I'm going to just push the water a little bit with that. You can already see that the colors, oops, there they go. They're already starting to go out of the circle. I think if I had a flatter plate, they wouldn't go out. But what's going to happen, which is super exciting, is that all the colors from the M&Ms, the shell of the M&Ms, the shell is water soluble hard coating candy on top of the M&Ms. So what's happening is that is going to start dissolving because it's hit the water. So what's going to happen is, with the way that it's in this circle, it has nowhere to go but inside. Well, I accidentally put some water on the outside, but this is what happens when you're experimenting, right? So that's what's happening there. The shape of the plate is really important, but you look at how pretty the colors are going, right? So we're going to let that sit for a minute, and then we're going to do another experiment, which is super fun. And this is the Milk Explosion. And it really is a milk explosion, right? So the thing about this experiment is, you need to have 2% or whole milk is what you need to use for this one. So, and this one, you could just do it over and over and over. I had so much fun when I was trying this out, just playing with it and just having a lot of fun. So all you need, again, is a plate or a little bowl that you're going to pour your milk into. And like I said, 2% or whole milk. And then you need some food coloring, and you need some dish soap. It doesn't have to be blue dish soap, it's just dish soap, and a Q-tip. So that's all you need for this experiment, okay? So look at our M&Ms. They are slow. Oh, I moved that a little bit. They're slowly coming to the middle. I moved it a little bit. So I'm going to pour my milk. I've got my milk right here. I'm going to pour this right into the middle of my plate. My plate is a little bit curved right there, so okay, so there's my milk. And now I can decide how I want to put in my colors. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put, I'm going to put all of these colors in. Actually, I'm going to use my red, and I'm going to just put like, I don't know, I put 3 drops of red. And then I'm going to use my blue. I'm going to put it right here. I might as well go with the number 3. 3. Look at our M&Ms. And we're going to do some green. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do some yellow. So we're going to have all the colors that are in your little food color. Oops. And a little bit more, a little one escaped. Now, you have to be ready for this because this is really fun. So if anybody wants to see this, you tell them, okay, I'm ready. And then you get ready. And then you get your Q-tip and you put it in the dish soap. And you don't need a lot of dish soap, just right here like this. Just gonna get it. So here we go. I'm going to do this. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here I go. Look at that. And see how it all comes out? That was like instant fun, right? Look at that. And then you can just mix it around. And what's so fun about this is that it's just like, ooh, what do I see in this design? And look at all those beautiful colors. Now, you know, when we've been mixing colors, the colors start to change. We've got the yellow and the blue, and that makes green. And if I had the red with the blue, right, it would be purple. So it's starting to change all those. Maybe this could be a new planet. Isn't that fun? I just love doing this. And like I said, what's fun about this is that you can just sit here and just kind of play with it. And then if you let this sit for a little bit, then it starts to form its own shape. And it's really, really fun to watch because I had one that I had sitting. I think I want to go ahead and I want to mix this blue that's on the end a little bit more. Put a little bit more soap on there. And then we'll mix that up a little bit. Isn't that pretty? So it just is, it's a fun thing to try. And like I said, you can try it with a 2% or with a whole milk. And the bottom of the instructions are right here, and it tells us that the weak chemical bonds that hold the proteins in the milk are altered when the dish soap is added. That's what's happening. The molecules of fat and proteins bend and roll and twist in all directions, causing the food coloring to react and look like exploding fireworks. That was so much fun. And we're almost done with our M&Ms are almost to the middle there. They're getting there. So we're going to do one more of these explosions because I just have another plate. So I thought, well, why not? So we're just going to do that. And we'll just put some more, and we'll move this one, and we'll do it one more time just because it was so much fun, and you can see what happens to it. Before I put my dish soap right in the middle on the milk, and this time I'm going to put it right inside the actual food coloring. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to do it in a row. Are you ready? What do you think this one's going to look like? You think it'll look just like the other one? Probably not. Okay, here I go. Let's see what happens with this. So I'm going to dip it inside there. Did you see what happened? It just, when I put it right inside the blue, it just went boom and just went out. Look at that. Let's do it again. I go right in the middle of where that color is. I'm going to find that color. There's that purple color that, remember, I was talking about? And look at how it's just, it does look like fireworks, doesn't it? Look at it. How fun is that? So that's a completely different reaction that it had from The first reaction when I just put the Q-tip into the milk, this time I put it right inside the food coloring, and look what's happened. And they're all still exploding out. So this one, like I said, have fun doing this experiment. Have fun playing the M&M game. Have fun the rest of the summer and enjoy all the fun and sunshine. And we almost are to the middle of our M&M rainbow. You can see it good enough and it will close up. And you know what? When we just talked about having the ice cream, you can take these, you can still eat these, even though they're wet, even though they have water on them. You can still eat these. Just drip off that and just add them to your ice cream and it'll taste good. Or to your milk, and then you can have M&M milk to drink. Don't let it go to waste. And look at our milk and food coloring is still exploding. So have fun, and I'll see you soon, hopefully in the library. Bye-bye.